This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. I think the first thing I'm going to start out with today is I am just going to go in. Yeah, actually, let's see what it is. I'm going to go in and farm for a few more fortune spears, first of all. Our good old buddy, the Earth Eater here. Wakka, in his hatred for the Al Bhed, which he's been trying to disguise, is going to keep using Riku as bait here and torturing her. Using her to get his overdrive build up. Although, to be fair, he's fine if it's Kimahri as well. He never liked the cat people either. Wakka's just overall against all the other races of Spira. To be fair, I never really viewed Wakka's hatred of the Al Bhed as a racial thing. Viewed it as more of a religious thing. Should be good enough for this guy. I think this time I'm going to try to build up a few of these to start off here so we don't have to stop again for a little bit. Other than to farm for more mana, power, or speed spheres in the night. Probably not ability. We didn't go through those quite as quickly. But eventually I know I'll need to get more of them too. Let's see if, like, this is enough. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it must just be a threshold of 100,000 to get him knocked over. No. Don't hit Wakka. Retaliate against his comrades. And another one down. Could be at least. I think we'll just try to build up 10 of them for now. So 3 more fights here. Get Waka weak enough here finally that he's not doing full damage anymore, but it's still pretty close to it. I think just to make sure that his overdrive still does as much as possible, I will use a turn to heal here. Since Waka has so many turns before the enemy gets to do anything anyway. Doesn't waste too much time to heal. Okay, 2 more. Riku's been getting by pretty easy so far today. He's been retaliating more against Kimahri. Let's do 1 more yet. And hopefully that'll be enough to maybe get me through the rest of the day before I have to farm any more of these. Guess it depends on where I take Lulu and Yuna. Riku getting what she deserves there. I'm thinking about it now, and maybe there was a little bit of racial involved in it. What did Walker call them that one time? Man-blasted grease monkeys? I don't know, grease monkey is usually a term used for mechanics, isn't it? So maybe it's just the fact that they're mechanical people and they live in the sand in the desert. So where's the lie in that, right? But you can tell he doesn't mean it as a term of endearment. But the same voice actor also did Bender, and I'm sure Bender said worse stuff than Waka, right? In Futurama. Go ahead and sell off those weapons we picked up. Oh yeah, those good triple overdrive, 3 empty slot weapons there. Getting me my money. Auto potion with 3 slots isn't bad. Yeah, we're up to 1.7 million again. So decent chunk of change. Alright, Sphere Grid. We're working on a little bit left for Yuna here, but I didn't have enough fortune. Now I can finish this out quickly before we go to Don Tonberry again. I think this is where I was going to go next with her. Guess I'll keep going up around this side. Although by the time gonna have to go all the way up and around to get back to the point where I catch this one up again. Either way, we'll get to it all at some point. Should still have the right weapons going. Here's Walker's Karma. Except this time it's not based on how many enemies he's defeated, it's based on how many bad things he said about the Al Bhed, right? Or the Guado. They don't like the Guado very much after a while either. You think they were fine with him though until the whole Seymour thing and him turning on us. He's walking towards us menacingly. There he goes. What did I set up wrong? Oh, no, it worked right. Guess I don't know. For some reason, it didn't look right on the screen there. But I got 43 levels each. I kind of want to look at that in the replay after I'm done here and see what it looks like. Because I swear it looked like they didn't get anything. Well, guess I'll keep going. Keep moving through the grid here. And yeah, probably before I'm done with both of them at least, we're gonna have to stop and farm for some more spheres. Some speed ones at least. And while I'm at it, I might as well get another 40 power and another 40 mana. Okay, where do I want to take her now? It's probably back over here. It's pretty close by. Gonna use up more speed here though. A lot of it. Yeah, I always need to remind myself that even though this looks like it's going on to another branch, this is actually a dead end, kinda, so might as well get it filled out. Oh yeah, I'm out of speed. I was like, why isn't it letting me unlock that one? Okay, so yeah. 1 power, 1 mana, and 2 speed should be good. Probably be a little more optimized if I move Kimahri and Riku back in, but I think it should work fine with these two.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I guess I had said that I want to try to see if using the small hits from the girls actually contributes enough to get the fight over with more quickly, so that the enemy doesn't get his second turn. This will give me a good chance to test that out. And we'll kind of get a look at where the girls are sitting for their damage here. Finally starting to contribute a little better. Yeah, he's still got his turn in here though. But that's fine, that should fill up Wakka's overdrive. Well, not quite. I'm just gonna do it with the same group again, just because I'm feeling kind of lazy to go into the menu and change the formation. I guess this would be one way to do it a little more quickly. And before I forget, I always forget that it's a skill for some reason. I just want to go back to, I want to go to special automatically. One thing I don't want to run into here, though, I don't want to run into a situation where I could have Riku do a hit on him and accidentally have that finish him off. I don't want that. So I need to be a little careful with my hits. And it doesn't seem like that's doing quite as well as I had hoped anyway. The enemy's still getting a second turn in if I don't use the overdrives to take him out. Alright, 2 more Fafnir fights for speed, and we'll be back to sphere gridding. Got him. No, I don't really want to fight a tank it.
Yeah.
Yeah, figured I'd just check that out while I was here. I didn't remember if I stole from this guy before. Gold hourglass. Doesn't seem like something you have come across as much, but probably also something I'm not that worried about using.
Yeah. Yeah.
My mind is kind of blanking on whether or not I did this yet. Even if I already did, it won't hurt anything to do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, there we got him before second turn, so I guess it's just a matter of luck of the draw on how many turns Waka gets before him. Where they're at in the order there. That should do it for now with that, though. Back to Lulu. Now back over here. I think we'll save that side over there and I'll go to the middle of this one first, or next, I guess. I can stop here while I'm going though and pick up that one. Yeah, right there. Let's zoom a little bit to get Orin's name out of the way to make sure he's not blocking something else there. I think let's go over to this part at least and pick these up. And then I'll probably backtrack and go that way next time. Just kind of see where we're at overall. Yeah, it does always kind of amaze me how gigantic the sphere grid is in this game. It's an interesting concept. I don't know whether or not I would specifically say if I prefer this to just like a regular leveling up 0 to 100 and getting stats each level. I don't know. I certainly do enjoy both of them in different ways. Like with this one, I do enjoy the sense of, or just the feeling of completion and watching your progress go on the grid. I don't know if it makes sense the way I said it there, but I didn't really think of a better way to put it. How do we want to go here? Probably up around the outside. And go over here first. I know I'll end up this way. I'll be covering the same territory with both of them kind of as we go, but doesn't really matter too much as long as you get the whole thing done eventually. No, I don't need to go that far in. Just that one should be good enough there. Yeah, actually they're in the same node now, just coming at it from different directions. I think like I did with Lulu, I am going to come down here and pick these up before I continue going the other way. Either way, there would be a little bit of backtracking involved here, whether I do it now or whether I do it when I was finishing up with this one. We are getting quite a few of the gems lit up around some of these here too, because we've had quite a few of our characters moving along the grid. If you hadn't already noticed that before, yeah, like if you look at that one there, it has a little crystal next to each one, and each one represents one of your characters, so even if you're in Yuna's sphere grid, you can see who has activated this node based upon the colors that are lit up around it. I think that's always kind of interesting too. I like that. Just because it's another way that gives you a sense of completion about it. Because like after you get everybody's all filled out, then you have all of them lit up everywhere. I feel like Final Fantasy 13 kind of did the same way in their leveling system, but I think this sphere grid is still superior to that, in my opinion at least. I don't mind that one. It's not the worst thing I've ever played, but or as far as leveling systems go, but I really do enjoy this one kind of, so I guess, yeah. Just checking behind Orin's name there to make sure I got all that. Oh, yep, that's the end for now. Another Don Tonberry. And we should have enough built up that I don't think I'll have to farm for any other attribute spheres in between this time. So just this one fight and then back to the sphere grid. Bring him back. Okay, there he goes. Let's see if it looks right this time in the end screen here. Yeah. Unless I was just looking at something else and thinking it looked odd last time. But this one looked right. Yeah, I was gonna go back here now. I think here, this time I'll go ahead and go into this one. And here, I think we'll go down this way. Yeah. Better go in here probably and pick this stuff up before I forget it. It's a little more isolated. At least then it appears to be at first glance. I think let's go around this a little bit and then come down over here and go over there from there, maybe. Although I'm kind of getting back to the point where she started, kind of. But yeah, for now anyway, let's just go right over here. Getting a lot of the extract abilities here. Okay. Now let's go to Yuna. She just needed that one to get over there. Now we gotta backtrack a little bit. How do we want to tackle this? I think probably go up over here first. And I'll go ahead after this and check out both their stats and see where we're coming. There's her flare. I think just go up and get that one first. Because it'll kind of loop around, it looks like. That's going to be all we have for now until we do another Don Tomberry. And what was this one? Auto life, yeah, okay. Alright, stats. Yeah, magic defense is getting up there. Evasion and agility are pretty good. And she's about halfway on her luck. And yeah, it should be pretty similar here. But her magic defense is even closer to being done. Accuracy and evasion and agility are all really good. Yeah, not as much luck yet for her, but it's just a matter of the slight differences I've made as far as where they're going. Okay, let's do another Don Tomberry. And we were getting a little lower on some of the ability sphere, or the stat spheres, so might have to do some more grinding on that, but I don't know if we'll get to that today yet. Still doing okay on my fortune, at least. I guess if the timing works out right here, what I can do, given the abilities they have, do a full life there, and then with her, instead of just defending, let's have her put auto life on Wakka. Not that it matters too much, it's still casting a spell either way. But this way he should automatically come back. Unlike if we had Auto Phoenix on. I don't remember if Auto Life brings you back with full health or not, though. We'll find out shortly. No, it does not. But for my purposes here, I don't think that matters too much. I guess we'll find out if they don't get 42 or 43 levels at the end of this. Yeah, it didn't make any difference. Didn't really think it would. I don't have too many, I don't think, here, but let's go ahead and sell what I got. Yeah, I mean, those are worth a decent amount of money. But also, got some of these that aren't worth much. Still making money, though. What about Phoenix Downs? How are we doing? Yeah. Always might as well replenish while I'm checking. Okay, Lulu, let's keep going. Yeah, it's gonna be speed that runs out again first here, but that's kind of because when I was moving Wakka around, the upper portion of the grid here was where I put a lot of the extra speed related ones. That just means that after I'm done with that part of it, then we won't be going through as many speed in the bottom half. Yeah, now we're in the part where I was putting defense in here. Here goes a couple of fortune. I think I'll leave this stuff for now. Come down here and grab these. As soon as certainly nice to have for some of the battles we're doing. And I guess none that I'm doing right now really, but any of the ones that have status effects. Then I think I'm gonna come back up around here. Yeah, our defense should have raised quite a bit in this little round here. That also chewed through quite a few of the strength spheres here. I think we'll shoot up this way next here. Alright, so yeah, next I'll go over here, get this one, shoot down here and probably pick that stuff up and then backtrack a little bit and go down this way. Then maybe up around here to finish off the rest of this before we come back down. Yeah, I don't know. Still a lot to do. So let's keep moving on hers here. That's right, got this one more to get the ability there. And then we can backtrack a little bit. going to be using a lot of these speed ones though, so I might run out before I'm done with all of hers here. It seems rather likely. Yep, we're gonna run out of speed here. Especially because all of these in this little offshoot are speed, and there's still a bunch of them over here that are. So let's park it there and go farm Fafnir a little bit. I'll go ahead and do that today yet before we finish off. I think these Fafnir fights are quick enough. Hopefully I can get enough of them done. Although, I do need quite a bit filled up. No. Let's just start off with speed and get 2 of these.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, got him before the second hit again. Actually, what we'll do is let's finish this sphere grid for Yuna, since I got the speed here. Then that'll finish us off for today, and then next time I'll pick up with getting more of my attribute spheres farmed from Fafnir before we move on. Because I'll be able to pick up. Okay, that's not where I wanted to move. Trying to go to that one. Can I backtrack anywhere that I want to be? Oh. Why not? I might do another Don Tomberry fight, I guess, to start out next time first. And we'll just get to the point where we're absolutely out of one of these before I farm for more of them. Okay. That's where we're at. Let's just go ahead and get them back up here so I don't need to worry about changing that next time. And we are going to go ahead and call it here for today. We'll pick up here next time and keep maxing out Lulu and Yuna so I can make them better weapons for that fight against Jumbo Flan. And from there, we'll probably work on getting either more of the Arena Originals or the Dark Aeons. But we're still going to be quite a few, well, at least a few hours off before I get to that point. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.